Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming coming to you with some more Rollercoaster 101. I'm really getting stoked about this world. Tons of stuff getting done, people doing pixel art, all kinds of stuff. So today we're going to show you another little tutorial. This one here is going to be the spiral drop. So I'm going to just jump on a little bit ahead. This roller coaster takes a while now actually. So we're going. Where are we going? We're going to the spiral drop. Oh my gosh. Makes you kind of dizzy. I'm just spinning at the same time. That's what's going to give you the added effect. And then what's going to happen? We're going to, whoa, totally switch directions on track and keep going. So if you thought that was cool, I'm going to show you how to make one. Let's just jump off right here. Let that cart go. And let's go. So on this roller coaster, the best part is I just make several different things, and I'll join them after the fact, kind of like my disco room over there and things like that. So with a spiral plunge, we decided we're going to want one right here. So what I usually do is start from the ground, and then I'm going to go up however far I want to go up. So let's say we want to have our spiral plunge pretty high. Let's say this high. That works good. So what we're going to do is from that point on, we're going to spiral out. For the first spiral is the only one that actually takes some good thought. Is what you're going to want to do is make a space of 2. Then make your plunge out like this. So now that you have your 2 space in there, what you're going to do is go here, go up 1, and go again. And then keep going like that. Pretty much you're going to end up spiraling back every single time you get to that same spot. We're going to go up 1. So just keep going like this. Like this. We're going to do a little bit of it. This video won't take too long, I don't think. And then once we're up here at this side, see, we're going to go up 1 more and do it again. Basically, you're going to do that again. This can be as long or as short as you want it to be. I'm going to make mine maybe 3 or 4 levels just to do a little quick spiral. Maybe 1 more after this. And then we're going to make it. When it goes up the next time is where I'm going to make the track come in. And we're going to go right here. So right here is going to be where this track comes in. Perfect. Track goes in. So the one thing you'll notice in a lot of my roller coaster builds, I really like using the redstone block. It helps you lay down some tracks without necessarily putting any torches anywhere. So for that purpose, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put a line on each side to ensure that we keep going like that, like that, like that. Put this one here, put this one here. And then I'll do the same thing on this side as well. Again, if you don't put powered rails, then it really doesn't affect anything. And we'll put one right here, right there, right here. So on that note, guys, for this one here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put powered rails on the redstone blocks that don't turn. And I'm going to put some regular rails on the other blocks because there's a lot of turns in this. And I'm just going to start from up here. Say let's put, we're going to end up having a powered rail right here. So let's just go into the mix. We'll go here and then let's put some powered rail and then go back to the flow. Put these here, powered rail. So I'm going to go ahead and rail this up. I'm going to jump back. You guys don't need to watch me do it. And then I'm going to show you how we figure out the drop part. So I'll be right back. So, as you see, I've laid some tracks down. You'll notice I made a quick little adaptation here. So there's something that kind of pops out for you. When you're making this drop, if you were to make these 2 holes and the direction of the track, if you were to make that going north and south, you could just leave those 2 holes. However, there's something with the direction of minecarts in Minecraft. If we are going to be making this hole east and west, which we are, that's going to mean that you need to pop out these ones here. As you can tell on my other one over here, they don't have tracks on them anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But on this one here, you only need to have 2 because your track is going north and south. So on this build right here, you know how to do either way. So let's go over here. I don't mind having that hole. Those don't have tracks anyway. It's still a spiral drop. Let's make sure and see exactly what goes down. Let's just go. Yeah. And then you fall. So on survival, guys, don't do that. I'm telling you right now, if you are on survival, you will die, no matter if you're in a minecart or not. So that said, we know we're gonna fall right up here. So let's go ahead and make our spiral drop. Let's say we're gonna drop to here. Let's get rid of these all the way up, and let's go down and go down to there. Since we're gonna make this a big drop, let's go down. And we're going to go to there. So what you're going to do on this one here, guys, is you're going to fall one right here. So let's go ahead and make a stairway. That way we can keep our momentum. And then we will push this out like this. Again, you can pretty much change this in any direction. If you wanted to, it doesn't really matter. This is your key right here to success. So if you wanted to switch it, you could just simply make this tower go up here and down to the side. But we're just going to go this way for argument's sake. Maybe go back to the other, towards the direction of direction of where we're going. And what I'll do is I'll then put another one up or two on the back. That way you keep your momentum. You got your stairs. You're going to fall right there. You're going to keep going. So go ahead and throw some regular rails. We'll put one up there, right there, right there, right there. Let's grab some redstone blocks. Just so I can throw a few powered rails. Let's put this here and we can speed out of here. And throw some powered rails on our way out. And there you go. Those ones will go good. We'll put this last rail right here. We'll fly right off. And that looks like it right there. We got our spiral drop. Pretty straightforward stuff. You can do it on survival, guys, but on survival, make sure that once you build that tower up from the ground, make sure that you line up this thing on the end, and then that way you'll be safe. You will live perfectly fine. I have a huge drop in my survival world all the way from the roof of the map to the floor. But that said, let's go in and see. Again, if you want to spin your controller to the right, if you want to go, and then we're off. And there you go. Spiral drop. Pretty cool. Want to make it look good, let's go over here and get rid of these get rid of this stuff here. We don't need that. It looks much cooler with the random drop. Then you could do a zigzag drop from that, but at the end of the day, you got your spiral drop. I'll just go ahead and keep with the flow of our roller coaster by placing some lamps, which I do to keep the continuity. Again, remember the north and south for this one. It does matter. Right here, right here, right here. And we have a spiral drop. Done, done, and done. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button if you like my Roller Coaster 101 tutorials. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel and follow this series because, believe me, there's some huge stuff coming for this roller coaster. Spiral plunge, I'm out.
Load up our guns.